Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'd like to explain about how are we going to actually can convert the data that we have collected from our online survey into readable data that we can use using other software, for example, SPSS or partially square, and also MOS. Basically, this data is actually it's actually using, we call it the string. Okay, in SPSS they call it string, but at the moment I can't actually open my SPSS because it's too heavy. But we have to change this to numerical. So, for example, perempuan should be changed to 2 and lelaki should be changed to 1. So, in doing that, so we need to firstly we need um, to code all these answers. So for example, here, if you want to code, okay, for this question, this is actually for gender. Lelaki you put as 1, and then perempuan you put as 2, and then for all the state in the Malaysia, okay, starting from Johor, you put as 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until 14. And for the place where you live, okay, whether it's actually you are in the urban or rural area, so you can actually put a code here 1, and then put a code here 2, and then for the age, okay, so this is 1, this is coded as 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. Okay, this is 1, and then 2. All right, now how are we go after? I'm not going to do all, so because I let this I mean, you can actually code it this, for example, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and this is as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is 10, and then this is 11. Now, all right, so after you have coded all your answers in your questionnaire, okay, you might want to save it as a different file. Okay, you can change now for lelaki, or for man is equal to 1, and for perempuan is equal to 2. So how are you going to change this in Excel? It's very easy. So basically, what you can actually do here is that is either you can do like this. You go and control find, okay, find perempuan, right, and then you replace it with 2, since you have coded it as 2. Then you replace all. Actually change all the perempuan to 2, and then we want to change lelaki, right, lelaki to 1. So make sure that we get the what you call it, the spelling correct, and also the small cap and also the big cap. So we want to change this to 1. So we replace all, and we get 142 replacement. So now our data is equivalent to what you call it, numerical, not the string. Okay, right. Now, for example, you can also I'm not going to use I let my student to actually to change it. This is actually her what we call it, survey. Now let's say for this, for Banda would be 1. All right, Banda would be 1. So we just change Banda here. All right, so it's very easy, right? Then you replace all. Right. Oh, okay. We have luar Banda, right? We have luar Banda. So this is a problem. So what we do here again, we go back, and then because because they when we find banda, the luar banda also is actually being what we call it detected. So what we can do here, okay, this is another way, right, of doing it. Firstly, you go to data, right now, okay, you go to home, and then you format as table, right? Maybe you want to choose this, okay, and then you click on my table has headers, right? So this is all the table, okay, it become a table, right? So it become table. Now uh, now if you want to let's say just want to change banda as one, okay, you can just click here and then you click select all, then you just select banda, right? You just select banda, okay, you will have all this banda, right? So it's either you get just put one and then you just drag all the banda, right? Okay, then you get all banda has been changed to one, and then you can filter it again. All right, now you want to filter luar banda. All right, luar banda you want to filter as 2. Luar banda as 2. So you change this to 2, right? Then you just drag it until uh, the row 553. Now let's see if I have okay, I still have banda which I actually haven't changed yet. So I just click on banda and then click OK. Alright, there are some more that I did not actually change. Alright, so what I can do is that I just decided you can put one and then you just drag it all to down. Right. So altogether, okay, you will have, if you look at your data again, so you have one data and then two data. One is actually for banda and two is actually for what we call it luar banda, right? Okay, right. So it's very easy, right? It's very easy. Now let's say for um, for 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 the rest, okay, I'm not going to show it to you, but I believe that you have understand how you want to change your string data to become numeric data, so that when you transfer it to SPSS, it's actually can be read by SPSS, and then also can be read by many software programs, right? So there are many ways that we can actually do it. I've shown you two ways. One is using control find, the other one is actually changing it to a table. Then you just filter it, okay, then you select the one that you what you call it to you want to change, and then you will actually just write the code, and then you just drag it all down, okay. All right, so if I don't if I select all, so all the data will be shown. One is equivalent to banda and two is equivalent to luar banda. So with that, I'd like to end the session, okay. So see you in my next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.